Good afternoon. My name is Mike Gallagher. I'm the County Manager of Lee County, and today I'll be discussing a summary of the action that the County Commission took at the September 7th County Commission meeting. The county started off with a presentation from the Office of African American Affairs out of Albuquerque. They talked about the challenges and issues facing Black Americans in New Mexico and specifically in Lee County. Following that, the Commission approved a resolution that allocated state funding of additional $45,000 to our drug task force. Following that, the County Commission heard a presentation that would add 11 additional permanent positions in the Sheriff's Department. Budgeted funds were already available for these positions, and these positions would staff the new judicial complex as well as do patrols out in the county. Following that, the County Commission approved the adding additional vehicles and equipment for those additional positions. The county then took action on and approved the county's ICIP, that's our Infrastructure Capital Improvement Plan. This would be for years 2019 to 2023. At the last commission meeting, the county had a discussion on these items. Of the projects, the top item ranked is remodel and renovating the existing Lee County courthouse. Following that, the County Commission approved our continued membership in the New Mexico Association of Counties. Our annual cost is $29,500, and funds were budgeted for this fiscal year. Following that, the County Commission approved a resolution that lends the county support to the 2018 legislative priorities for the New Mexico Association of Counties. These priorities touch on the Forfeiture Act reform, protecting county funding of health care, tax reform, local election act, and extending House Bill 16 liquor tax distribution sunset. Following that, the County Commission heard and approved several different roadway projects. The first one that they approved was redoing the intersection of Alabama and New Mexico 18. This is at a cost of $39,000, and Ramirez & Sons will be doing that project. The second intersection is Knowles at Alabama. This is at a cost of $64,000, and Ramirez & Sons will be doing that project. Nadine Road at New Mexico 18. Ramirez & Sons will be doing this project as well at a cost of $42,400. Kansas Street at New Mexico 18, that intersection will be redone at a cost of $29,000, and Ramirez & Sons will be doing that project. Then outside of the city of Eunice, Texas and Legion Road, constructors will be redoing this intersection at a cost of $84,000. The county also approved reconstructing Weaver Road. It's 5.1 miles in length. Constructors will be doing that at a cost of about $1.8 million, with nearly $250,000 coming from a grant from the state. And then the county also approved reconstructing West Avenue J, just west of the city of Lovington, at a cost of $139,000, and constructors will be doing that project. The county also approved two different bids. The first bid was for asphalt, high-performance asphalt patch material at a cost of $249,000 a year. And again, budgeted funds were available for that project, for that item. And then striping material at a cost of $181,000 a year as well. Following that, the County Commission approved Unit 3 of the Sagebrush subdivision. This is located north of the city of Lovington off of Six Shooter. This would add approximately 15 additional lots in that subdivision. Following that, the County Commission heard from the Freeholders Committee that were appointed at the last County Commission meeting on a proposal to vacate Armijo Road. Armijo Road is located at the south end of Mockingbird Lane, just north of the city of Hobbs. The Freeholders Committee, which was appointed at the last meeting, their recommendation was to not vacate this roadway because it provides secondary access to that subdivision. Following that, the County Commission approved the resolutions to renew our annual agreements with each of the municipalities to provide fire service, fire services, and other types of services for the county residents. A summary: the city of Eunice, $100,000. The city of Hobbs, $500,000. The city of Lovington, $240,000. The city, or the town of Tatum, rather, $70,000. And then the city of Jal at $90,000. Following those action items, the County Commission heard a discussion item regarding the location of a Veterans Memorial. For quite some time, the Veterans Memorial Committee and the municipalities in the county have been talking about the appropriate location for a new Veterans Memorial in Lee County. The discussion today was about the county partnering with each municipality, if a municipality chose to do so, to develop a Veterans Memorial in each municipality. The County Commission was receptive to that idea and directed staff to visit with each of the municipalities to pursue those projects. Following that, the County Commission heard an update from staff at the Lee County Event Center regarding the pricing schedule and the venue of services that are available at the event center. The county then heard updates on projects to include the Lee County Event Center. This project would include reconstructing the parking lots, adding striping, pedestrian facilities such as sidewalks around the event center, painting the exterior, adding signage, redoing the landscaping, and then looking at some interior improvements to include painting, electrical upgrades, and lighting improvements as well. The county also heard a discussion about the Monument Community Center. This project would add parking spaces to the community center, make some improvements on the inside, such as to the kitchen area, lighting, painting, and offering some additional recreational facilities at the Monument Community Center. Then lastly, the County Commission heard a discussion or an update on the progress of the Lee County Judicial Complex that's being constructed right now. That project is being constructed by HB Construction. Project started in January of 2017 and is scheduled to be completed by the end of the calendar year 2018. Those were the action items and discussion items that the County Commission heard at the September 7th Commission meeting. The next regularly scheduled Commission meeting is September 21st at 9 a.m. here at the Lee County Courthouse. You can always learn more by going to our website at www.leecounty.net. Thanks so much.